children live to be 100, which most likely they won't, they're technically only in your home and only in your influence under 20% of their lives.
Right.
And of that 20%, they might not be listening with both ears, but about 10%. And that really puts things into perspective, that we have to maximize our time, our responsibilities, our biblical mandate to be the number one influencer besides the Trinity and spiritual leaders, but we've got to be the number one influence in their lives. And one thing I've heard, your ministry say a lot is we want to create well-rounded children, not academically perfect, not spiritually elite, but well-rounded children. And I see that. I see that in your website. I see that in this summit, and I see that in the mission.
Yes. As I said, the topic of this year's summit is transformational learning, educating minds, hearts, and souls. And what we believe at Turning Point Academy is that the job of education, the role of education, is really aligned and should be aligned with our chief end, right? Is to know God, glorify Him, enjoy Him forever. And so education has to be one that helps our children do that, right? Know who He is, know who they are in relation to Him, know how to obey Him and please Him and glorify Him. And so when, Jesus says, love me with all you've got, right? Heart, mind, soul, strength. What we believe is that you cannot split those things from an educational standpoint. We need to teach to their hearts, their minds, their souls, and their bodies to properly educate them. And what we mean by properly educate is help them know who He is.